Welcome back everybody, Matty here, and we got a quick informative video talking about the most important rule for fat loss, and we are going to make this easy to understand and get you out of here in just a minute. So let's dive right into it. Your energy in, your energy out, and your change in body stores. So what the hell does that all mean? Let's talk about it. Your energy in are your calories consumed. Your energy out are your calories burned. And your body stores is simply your body weight, made up of your tissue, your muscle, your fat, your water, and all that good stuff. So let's break it down one step further. Our calories consumed are our macronutrients, your proteins, your carbs, your fats, your fiber, and your alcohol. Yes, alcohol is a macronutrient. It contains 7 calories per gram. I made a video all about how to track your calories from alcohol. So if you want to have a night out and stay on track with your goals, go ahead and check that video out. It will be linked in the description box below and on the screen as well. Energy out, or calories burned. You have your RMR and your BMR, your resting metabolic rate and your basal metabolic rate. You have your TEF, which is your thermic effect of food. So when you eat food, your body has to metabolize that food. That takes energy. You're burning calories that way. You have your TEA, or your thermic effect of activity. You go to the gym, you lift some weights, you run, you do cardio, you do CrossFit, whatever it is that you enjoy, you're burning calories through activity. And you have your NEAT, N-E-A-T, or your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Calories you burn that you don't realize you're burning. So me, moving this pointer around, maybe tapping my foot, you sit down, you stand up, you're just fidgeting. These little activities contribute to your overall energy out and energy expended. And then you have your change in body stores, which is your body weight. So with a combination of these two things, it will affect this thing. So with all that said, what the hell is the #1 most important rule for fat loss? It's right down here. No calorie deficit equals no fat loss. And that sounds pretty simple, but we were all told that if we want to lose 1 pound per week, we just need to focus on these numbers here. So eat in a 500 calorie deficit every day, times 7 days, 3,500 calorie deficit every week, we should lose 1 pound, right? Wrong. And the reason is because that 3,500 number pertains to 1 pound of fat. And if you lose 1 pound per week, it's likely not 100% fat. You're losing some water, you're losing some tissue, some muscle. So going by these concrete numbers will never always work out. Now you're asking yourself, then what the hell do I do? I've been eating in a deficit for months and I'm not losing weight anymore. Well, truth is, you're not eating in a deficit. As much as you think you are, you have to remember that your maintenance calories are always changing. It's never a static number, and it changes depending on a whole bunch of things, from your metabolism to your activity level, and that means your day-to-day activity level. So one day you might be extremely active where you're going hiking on a mountain, and the next day you might be watching Netflix and eating Pringles in bed. So these things change on a day-to-day basis, and that's why it's important to track trends and have variables that can be adjusted. So if you want to lose fat, keep a food journal, because it might be water retention, it might be the amount of sodium you consumed, the water that you drank, it might be that you had a meal late at night and your weigh-in was higher. So you have to look at averages. Your progress will never look like this if you're trying to lose weight. There's always going to be these fluctuations. There's going to be periods where it stalls and you plateau, and you just have to make sure that the trend is going down, but don't worry about the ups and downs over the course of the journey. So with that said, all of these things are taken into account when you're trying to set yourself up for a fat loss diet. I know it's a lot easier said than done to just say no calorie deficit equals no fat loss, and to create that deficit, you have to track your calories and your macros. That makes it much easier, because you can go ahead and say that you're eating clean or that your diet is only healthy foods, but you can overeat these foods as well. So it doesn't mean you're in a deficit just because you're eating chickens and salads and stuff like that all day and you're avoiding processed foods and sugars. It all comes down to energy in versus energy out. It's the law of thermodynamics, and you can't mess with that. So if you happen to be a coach or a trainer yourself and you have a client who's sticking to the plan, they're eating the amount of calories you told them, and they're not losing weight, but they're in a deficit, guess what? They're not in a deficit, because no calorie deficit equals no fat loss. So they might be underreporting, they might be lying to you, they might be simply miscalculating their macros by accident, These things happen, but what's important is that you don't panic and make sudden changes because the weight didn't go in the direction you were looking for it to go in. So these fluctuations happen up and down every single day, and if you panic and make a change and decrease your calories by 500, you might end up screwing yourself over. So give it some time, look at the trends over time, and make adjustments when they actually need to be made. So when you hit those long sticking points, a week or two, there's no weight loss, you have to do one of two things. You either have to reduce the calories consumed, so create a bigger deficit, or you have to increase your calories burned through activity. So you have to expend more calories. It's one of the two things. That's thermodynamics. Again, it's calories in versus calories out. And if you don't want to figure all this shit out for yourself and you're having trouble and you want to lose some fat for the summertime, I do offer online coaching. My information will be in the description box below, along with some links to the articles where I got some of this information from. And that's the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please help me out by clicking that thumbs up button. I really appreciate that. And until next time, we'll see you all in the next video. So one more time, thanks as always for the constant support. I do appreciate it. And on this screen, we can make things happen. In case you missed the previous video, go ahead and click the one playing right there. It will open up in a new window. You could sign up for my VIP list, which is free. And you can also apply for online coaching, as I mentioned earlier, by just clicking right there on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe before you go if you haven't already. So thanks again, guys, and we'll catch you all in the next video.